As we age, our bodies process fats, minerals, and salt differently. What once fueled your health can, at the wrong time, strain your heart, thicken your blood, and disrupt your brain's overnight repair. In this guide, we'll uncover 5 popular nuts that, when eaten too late, may do more harm than good, and what to eat instead to support your brain, your blood vessels, and your sleep. 1. Limit selenium from Brazil nuts. A little goes a long way. Brazil nuts are one of the richest natural sources of selenium, a trace mineral that plays an important role in thyroid function, immune support, and antioxidant defense. However, after age 60, your body becomes less efficient at processing and eliminating excess minerals, especially fat-soluble or stored ones like selenium. The recommended daily amount for adults is just 55 micrograms, and yet a single Brazil nut can contain up to 90 to 100 micrograms. Eating 2 or more regularly, especially in addition to a multivitamin containing selenium, may raise your levels beyond the safe upper limit. Excessive selenium doesn't cause immediate symptoms, but over time, it can lead to a condition called selenosis, which may include symptoms like fatigue, gastrointestinal issues, nerve dysfunction, or increased risk of blood clotting. Because selenium affects how your platelets behave, increasing stickiness and clot formation, excessive intake may contribute to stroke risk in individuals already dealing with high blood pressure, cardiovascular disease, or kidney impairment. The safest approach is to limit Brazil nuts to just 1 per day, or better yet, consume them only occasionally. 2. Avoid salted nuts. Like almonds and sunflower seeds at night, salted nuts, especially roasted and packaged varieties like almonds and sunflower seeds, may taste delicious, but they can also be packed with sodium. For older adults, excessive sodium intake is a serious concern. After age 60, many people experience stiffer arteries, reduced kidney function, and a greater sensitivity to fluid shifts. Even a small handful of salted nuts can add 200 to 400 milligrams of sodium, which can cause your body to retain water and increase blood volume overnight. This added pressure can lead to nighttime blood pressure spikes, especially between 3 and 5 a.m., a time window when the body's natural circadian rhythm can already predispose vulnerable individuals to cardiovascular events like strokes. Many people snack mindlessly on these nuts while watching TV or reading in the evening, unaware that they've doubled or tripled their sodium intake. The best alternative is to choose raw or dry roasted nuts with no added salt and eat them earlier in the day, giving your body time to process and excrete the sodium effectively. 3. Be cautious with high oxalate nuts, like cashews. Cashews are often considered heart-healthy due to their monounsaturated fats, magnesium, and iron content. However, they are also relatively high in oxalates, natural compounds that bind with calcium in the body to form crystals. In healthy, younger individuals, oxalates are typically excreted without issue. But in older adults, especially those with kidney dysfunction, dehydration, or diets already high in oxalate-rich foods, these compounds can accumulate and contribute to kidney stones or vascular irritation. When consumed in large amounts late in the day, cashews may add to the burden of oxalate crystals in both the kidneys and blood vessel walls. Over time, this can lead to inflammation and reduced flexibility in the arteries, factors that raise the risk for clot formation or circulatory issues during sleep. Seniors with a history of kidney stones, metabolic syndrome, or poor hydration habits should consider limiting cashews or replacing them with lower oxalate options like macadamia nuts or pumpkin seeds. If you enjoy cashews, have them earlier in the day and drink plenty of water to support kidney filtration. 4. Understand the inflammatory risk of processed sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds, though tiny, can carry a large nutritional and inflammatory load, especially for aging adults. Often sold roasted and salted, they can be high in both sodium and omega-6 fatty acids. While omega-6s are essential in moderation, most modern diets already include far more than we need, leading to an imbalance with omega-3s that fuels chronic inflammation. Additionally, the oils used in roasting sunflower seeds are often cheap industrial seed oils like soybean or canola, which become oxidized under heat and may promote oxidative stress in the body. For seniors, these factors compound a major vulnerability: inflamed, stiff arteries, under fluctuating nighttime blood pressure. In such a scenario, even small capillaries in the brain can rupture or clog silently, causing mini strokes or impairing memory over time. Because sunflower seeds are easy to overeat, especially while distracted, the best approach is to avoid the salted, roasted varieties at night. If you enjoy seeds, switch to raw, unsalted pumpkin or chia seeds and consider soaking them to improve digestion and reduce the load on your kidneys and blood vessels. 5. Time your fat. Intake wisely, even healthy fats. Like walnuts can disrupt sleep, walnuts are an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants and have been widely studied for their brain protective effects. But timing matters. Fats, especially in whole food form, take longer to digest than carbohydrates or protein. When you consume high-fat foods close to bedtime, your body diverts blood to the digestive tract to help break them down. Blood that might otherwise support brain detoxification, hormonal balance, and memory consolidation during deep sleep. Moreover, digesting fats can temporarily increase cortisol, the body's stress hormone. Elevated nighttime cortisol disrupts sleep quality, interferes with blood pressure regulation, and reduces the brain's ability to repair itself. Poor sleep is itself a risk factor for stroke and cognitive decline. So while walnuts are certainly brain food, they're best consumed in the morning or early afternoon when your metabolism is more active and your body is better equipped to use their nutrients for mental sharpness and vascular health. Final thoughts. Smart snacking for a healthy brain. Nuts remain one of the most nutritious snack options for people of all ages. But as we age, how and when we eat matters more. After 60, your arteries stiffen, your kidneys filter more slowly, and your sleep becomes a more vulnerable time for cardiovascular health. While no single snack will cause or prevent a stroke, your daily patterns add up. To protect your brain and heart, eat nuts earlier in the day. Choose unsalted, raw, or dry roasted varieties. Limit Brazil nuts to 1 per day, or avoid if taking selenium supplements. Avoid large amounts of high-fat or salty foods before bed. Stay well hydrated, especially in the afternoon and early evening. Remember, it's not about cutting out nuts entirely. It's about adjusting your habits to work with your body's changing needs. Healthy aging is not about restriction, but about awareness, timing, and balance.